on my channel. The coronavirus crisis is very effective for the price component of gold. Title: Consider this topic immediately. The first decade of 2020, of course, became positive for the gold market. The precious metal won 6.2% from December 30th, 2019 to March 31st, 2020, moving from $1,515 to $1,609. In April, bullion even rose by $1,693, increasing profit to 11.7% in 2020. The obvious reason for this bull run was the COVID-19 pandemic and the ensuing stoppage of the global economy. As a result of the coronavirus shock, the maximum prevailing gold price drivers came forward with a qualitative improvement. In particular, real interest payments, measured using yields on index treasury bonds for 10 to 12 months, fell down to a negative location. Gold prices behaved like an exact print of a photograph of the actual yield of government bonds. In addition, the chance of a risk premium that supported the real estate shelter, which includes gold, increased. Since the directional pattern shows that credit spreads have widened significantly, while the CBOE volatility index has soared. A number of people believe that the overall performance of gold was alternative, given the intensity of the negative financial blow. Gold still hasn't grown much, but it has reached almost 12% of the advantage, while almost all assets have fallen, making gold one of the most attractive assets in 2020, if not the most excellent. The value of gold has not jumped further due to several circumstances. Firstly, just like on the spot after the Lehman Brothers collapse, investors began to liquidate gold reserves in order to raise cash in the form of money. But after the hype subsides, and the promotion inevitably ends, the precious metal may have a cleared upward path. Secondly, the US dollar consolidated against the backdrop of a coronavirus disaster, because at some stage it is in a safe haven, so investors switched their budget from anywhere in the world and placed them in assets denominated in US dollars. Given the strong-weak correlation between the dollar and gold, the strengthening of the dollar put downward pressure on the value of gold. However, gold and the dollar are capable of growth at some point in the economic crisis, because this already took place in early 2009. It should be noted that the growth of the US economy deficit and public debt can also weaken the dollar in the long run. The relationship between fiat money supply and gold supply is not a simple method for determining the true value of gold. You notice that claims that growing money should push the price of gold to several thousand or even tens of thousands of dollars are based on the belief that the world economy will return to the well-known gold standard, but this premise is extremely utopian. And there are huge negative risks for the economy, which, if materialized, should further increase the value of gold. Especially in the monetary system, there is probably a feedback loop that could end in a systemic financial crisis. But, even if we assume that a short recovery process will occur, low interest rates, respectively, central banks and excessive debt will remain with us, which will help maintain gold prices. As a result, in general, the coronavirus crisis is very effective for the price component of gold, and the prospects for the precious metal in 2020 have definitely improved compared to 4 months in the past. Here, in this review article, I express my personal observations and opinions. Register for free on the links, participate in programs and receive dividends. More information on the addresses on the screen.